Hello, welcome to Valerian Bay. I'm Suzanne and I'm so pleased that you're here today. Now I want to ask the question, do you get in your own way? So in life there can be lots and lots of different things that come at us, and we can either take the opportunities that are presented to us or we can deny them, and we can stay in the very safe and familiar surroundings that we're in now and never move forward. Now the ego aspect of you likes the familiar because it wants to keep you safe. So the notion of staying in the same environment and never moving from it is very appealing to the ego aspect, because then you can't get hurt. You can basically, it's trying to keep you alive at the most extreme cases. However, as a soul, we're meant to progress and we're meant to move forward, and we're meant to be in this earthly experience as a soul on earth, having a life so that we can learn lessons and progress at a soul level. So I just wanted to talk to you really about green lights and red flags is one thing. So how do you know that something is ending? Everything will start to go wrong. So for example, if you're in a relationship and there are some arguments happening within the relationship, when the relationship itself is starting to end, things around the relationship will start to go wrong as well. So you may find that additional family members will start to fall out with you, but the foundational premise that a relationship is based on, the whole thing will start to move and shake, and you'll find everything starts going wrong, and it will make it hard for you to stay in that, almost like it's pushing you out of the relationship. How do you know a job's going to end? Because you might find that things keep going wrong, or that you get a new manager who doesn't think well of you, and there'll be a number of things that will start to go wrong, and it's the universe starting to make you dislike it, to make you move, to take action, to move somewhere else because it's not right for you anymore. This may be because you've learnt the lessons that you've got to learn from that situation. It might be that that there's nothing left there for you. If you have done work on yourself and you've progressed and you've got more self-worth, more self-esteem, more confidence, things like that, the position that you are in might not be enough for you. It's, for example, when I moved house, I'd lived in my house for 17 years. I loved it, but it had got too small for me because I, as an energy, had got bigger. I'd progressed. I'd become more. I needed more space for my energy to be in, and things started to go wrong in my environment at my old house. Some of the neighbours started to not be very nice, and it was something I'd never experienced in the whole 17 years, and it was that little push. So it was a sign, it's the red flags of life that are going, this isn't right for you anymore. So the green lights are where the opportunities are presented, and you can either follow those and be brave enough to actually go, okay, I'm going to see what that's all about, I'm going to give that a chance, and this is what you should do. You should follow opportunities that come up, get past yourself by recognising that you might have fears, and look at those objectively. So see those fears as a thing, even make them a character if you want to, so you can speak to them and go, these fears may be rational, they may be irrational, but this is how I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to recognise them and I'm going to go around them and I'm going to carry on because this feels right. Always go into your heart space. You go into your heart space by breathing deeply and focusing your energy into your heart space so that you get out of your head space. So just focus your breathing and focus your attention onto your heart space. Or you can even focus your attention on something like your hands, just as long as you're bringing the energy out of your head, because this logical mind is so clever and helpful, but it isn't all the truth that there is. So I just wanted to say that, really, because I've had some things happen today, particularly unexpected events where I've gone, okay, I'm going to go with this, and it's given really joyful outcomes. I just wanted to share that with you, really, to say, embrace the life that we're in, choose the green lights, choose to follow the opportunities that are being presented to you, allow yourself to say yes to things, and know that as a soul you grow, you progress. You are not meant to stay in the same thing all the time. And it can take just that one event, that one single change that can take you from being a certain type of person, and it then switches your life up so that you're a completely different sort of person, so that you really live in life to the full and experiencing more and more all the time. I leave that with you, and I will leave my love with you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.